What's up, everybody? Blood in the water, and I'm back. And no, I'm not gonna do a commentary on Bin Laden. It seems like it's been overdone. Now I was gonna do it, but clearly everybody's been doing them, and I didn't feel like jumping in the mix of having the 999,000th Bin Laden video on YouTube. So I decided to go back and look at my notebook that I have, where I kind of create ideas and topics that I have that I want to talk about in commentary. And I came across a topic that I wrote back in December, and it was some reasons why Call of Duty Black Ops is the greatest Call of Duty of all time. Now, obviously, I don't feel that way anymore, but I do feel, after looking at this list, that there's things that Black Ops introduced and Black Ops has done that made it have some qualities to be able to say that. But obviously now, also looking back, I think there's some problems with Black Ops that if we learn from the problems and kind of enhance the things they did well, I think we have the ability to create the best Call of Duty of all time. So I'll kind of go over my list here of the things that I had written down that made it so good, and kind of dissect that a little bit with you guys, and then kind of get an idea of a list of things that we can have to be able to create the best Call of Duty of all time. So number one on my list is theater mode, and theater mode's been awesome, and I think it's a great addition to the Call of Duty series. They had it in Halo. I think the ability to run first person, third person, free roam cam, dolly cam, things like that are not only cool for recording sake, but they're also cool for like learning. You can do things like you can dissect the map, you can look at how you got killed, and then as far as entertainment value goes, you can do things like a movie mode where you can create this movie-like experience on video. But everything in theater mode has been great. I think they could tweak a little things, maybe add some stuff. The only idea I had was like a bullet cam or a bullet time where you actually follow the bullet as it kills somebody, like on a sniper rifle or whatever. But theater mode, number one, great addition. Number two is first person modes. You got campaign mode, which I never played, but they got rave reviews. You got zombie mode, which everybody loves, and I think then you keep that going for every Call of Duty. And they can tweak that a little bit and do some different things, but a lot of people enjoy zombie mode. I think co-op first-person wise, it's a great addition to the Call of Duty series. It started at World at War and it's continued on Black Ops, which has been great. And then the third thing is in number two is combat training, and I think that's so great for the new people coming into Call of Duty. To get experience, to learn how to shoot certain guns, like their sniper rifle or whatever. But not only that, but if it's their first first-person shooter game, it's hard to say, it's a great learning experience for them to get in there and learn how to play instead of getting thrown into a mix in a multiplayer game and just getting worked. Either that or they're camping, and now with combat training, they have no reason to camp because they've got that practice and that experience to be able to combat people in a live format. So all the first-person modes that they need to keep in there, co-op, whatever you want to call it, is freaking awesome. Number three, I have customizable guns, emblems, and whatnot. Great addition to the game. I think things that they could tweak there, just maybe have customizable outfits instead of doing it in the perk system. And I think the ability to do the guns and the way you want to, the emblem the way you want to, is just a great way. Now, granted, people ruin that by doing perverted stuff for their emblem, but for the most part, people are creative with their emblems. It kind of represents who they are, and I think that's a great thing. Number four is wager match, and I kind of put in there the currency, and I think the currency system's great. They leave that in there. The thing with wager matches, phenomenal. They need to leave that in there. The ability to wager money and steal somebody's milk money per se is great. I think the things they could add to that are things like maybe a team-based wager match where you have a clan versus clan, they wager. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe some different game modes. And I'm not sure if this is in there, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I've tried everything. Maybe it's in the settings and I just didn't know. But having like a private match where you can do wager game modes, not actually wager matches, but game modes like that, like the one in the chamber, stuff like that, in private matches would be kind of cool, because me and my friends always want to do that, and I'm sure you guys out there do too. And then number five is where I'm going to bitch. Number five, I have written down awesome weapon balance, and the perk system without summon power is great. Well, obviously I don't feel that way anymore. I feel that removing stopping power at first seemed really cool because everybody, oh, you don't have to run stopping power anymore. You can add another perk, da 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 da. But now you don't have anything to replace Ghost. And I think when you have Ghost and stopping power in the same perk tier, it now says, look, you can either hide like a bitch and it take more bullets to kill somebody, or you can run and gun and get less bullets to kill somebody. And I think that's detrimental to the Call of Duty series. People camping and being able to hide with FAMAS, which is overpowered anyway, and not being able to be seen and not have to worry about stopping power and things like that really hurts the game. I think putting stopping power and Ghost or Cold Blood, whatever the hell they decide to put it in the next Call of Duty series, in the same tier makes it a lot better. And again, with balance concerns, I heard Wing say something about Hardline, doing a Hardline Pro where you put it in the same tier as Cold Blooded and Stopping Power, and Hardline Pro allow you to do stackable kill streaks and not do stackable kill streaks otherwise. I think it's a great idea as well. So you can sacrifice being able to hide, having less bullets to kill somebody to be able to do stackable kill streaks is a great idea. And as far as weapon balance goes, again, FAMAS, AK-74U, Silence Galil, way overpowered. Guns like the MPL, the PM63, the Mac 11, actually I'm going to quote Bulletproof Tiger, the Mac 11, he actually doesn't sound like that exactly, but he'll get the joke. The problem there is that you have these overpowered weapons that have 90 bullets to a full, they get 90 bullets total. They get like, I think 90 total bullets, like 45 in the first clip, and then like 45 in the second, I believe. Where like guns at the Mac 11, if it's bare bones, no scavenger pro and all that stuff, gets like 45 total bullets, 25 to start with, and then 20 on the second clip. And I think if they changed that a little bit, where they gave the weaker weapons more bullets per clip and the more powerful weapons a little lower, it's gonna fix all that. Now, granted, with the 5 things I've already said here, the easy fix for all this stuff going forward is have a beta. Have the fans be able to go on, play the beta, go on a forum, say what was good, say what was bad, before they put out this Call of Duty series, the next Call of Duty series. Now, granted, Treyarch totally changed the game as far as patches and things like that versus Modern Warfare 2. They did a better job of fixing things, because in this game you don't have the rock and fuel problem, you don't have the javelin glitch problem, you don't have the hacking ability like you did on Modern Warfare 2. So I think Black Ops has changed the game and fixed a lot of the problems that the previous game had, but I think a beta for the next one where we can actually pinpoint problems that the games have before the games come out is huge. Like nerfing the guns after the fact is fine and dandy and all, but I think having the weapon balance where you figure out this and that before you go into the game is key. I didn't put this on my list. I feel like the dedicated servers, and I've heard Fisticuffs complain about this, and NASA 1, and El Presidor, and I totally agree. The dedicated servers is a must. They have the ability to do that. They don't want to spend the money on it. I understand that, but it just doesn't seem like the game can be as flawless as it can be unless that happens. So to recap, again, I had theater mode. I want to keep that in there, obviously. Maybe tweak it a little bit. 2, we had combat training, zombies, campaign, all the first-person modes. Obviously, bring that back. Just tweak them, make them better. I mean, you can always make those things better. 3, the customizable weapons and emblems. Again, leave that in there. I'd probably add things, like I said, like customizable outfits and things like that. 4, the wager matches and currency. Again, those things are great. I think they can leave those in there. Maybe tweak them a little bit. Like I said, add the team-based wager matches would be kind of cool. And then the weapon balance, the perk system, and all that stuff. Well, again, I can go on all day about that, but they gotta fix that. They gotta have a better balance of weapons, and they gotta do a better job of the perk system. They gotta combat Ghost with stock power. They just have to. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I wanted to kind of revisit something that a time period where I thought that game was the best game of all time, and now I don't believe that it is. But I think there's things that improved. Like I said, leaps and bounds over previous Call of Duties, but we can just learn from the mistakes they've made, the things they've put and implemented, and create this Call of Duty that could take over the industry. And clearly, Call of Duty's already done well. I'm just saying, as replayability, we all got burned out of Black Ops 2-3 months ago, and the game was only out 3-4 months. So I think the next Call of Duty series, if they fix problems like I mentioned, I think you're going to see a game that can go on for the whole year, even beyond that. And I think Call of Duty 4 kind of had that, but I think we just need to add something a little more up to date on that. So again, thanks guys for listening. And if Treyarch and Activision, all these people listen to me, they'll know that to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Oh, woo!